Hello. I apologize for any the loud noises around me. I'm recording this at a coffee shop. So this is our landing page, and the first uh, the first thing the user is going to see is the login page. If they try to access the root route, they will be taken to the login page. Now, the username can type in their username and password, or they can just create a new account. They can type in anything they want, but if they type in anything weird with whatever password and then like a valid email address, then this error message will be shown to them telling them what was wrong. If they type in an invalid email address, the same thing will happen. An invalid email address. Please try again. Now, let's type in a valid username and password. Let's type in my name. Password is just this for simplicity purposes. And then the username already exists and they will be notified about that. Let's try a different name and say David. Just any password and this email address. Once they submit, they will be taken to the upload route, which will be rendering this page. Um, they have the option to upload a recipe or just go to the search page. Let's start with uploading a recipe. Let's, for instance, say that they want to have a cheesecake. And I don't have a proper cheesecake photo, so I will just choose um, this photo instead. And then let's say cheese, the quantity of ingredients, let's say 2 cups, for instance, and then that's going to be shown here. And then the ingredients will be saved in an array of objects. Okay. The next thing, they can add steps. If they by mistake click that, they will be notified. Or they can also, or if they type in weird stuff, they will also be notified. They have to have a valid step entered. Let's say, for instance, I don't know how cheesecake is made, but let's say add water, oh sorry, add oil to X. Then, then this is what's gonna happen, and then the chef is optional. Servings they can choose from drop down list. The same thing for category. I would say dinner, for instance. Time, 15 minutes or less. They can rate or not. It's totally up to them. And then they hit submit, and then recipe has been added. Now they can go to the search page, and then they can search by name and say cheesecake. Then any recipe that matches this name, okay, they will be get the list of all recipes. They click on it, they will have all the info for this page, the photo, the ingredients, and the ratings, if there are any ratings or any ratings yet or not. And then they have the option to only add a comment or add a comment and rating. If they make a rating, they have to have a comment. And if they don't, and they just hit submit, it says invalid comment. The same message will be shown if they enter a weird symbol. So we give it rating 2. I don't like cheesecake. Oh, the invalid is because this little thing. So if they say they I don't, then it's going to be added. And then in order to see that effect, they need to refresh the page. So we have the new ratings, and then we have a comment and the username who made that comment. And now, if the user tries to access a recipe with an invalid ID, they will be taken to the arrow page, okay, in which will show them this error message and the option to go back to the search page. In the search page, the user can choose any other category to choose to search by, or they can go back to the upload page, or they can go to log out page. You have been successfully logged out. They can return to the home page, and then they can log in. David, they will be also taken to the upload page. And let's go back to the logout page. And the user will always be taken to this page, whether they are authenticated or not. And in every page, a user will be authenticated. For instance, if they try to say search, they will be taken to the login page. So in every page, a user will be authenticated. If they are, then they will be taken to the desired page. If not, they will be taken to either to the login page or to the new user page, depending on which route they try to access. And the next video, I will go over the code base of our project.